Innovations in climate change are important in mitigating the effects of climate change, adapt to its impacts, and build a more sustainable future. Pan-African Climate Justice Alliance has engaged with the youth from higher institutions of learning at Makerere University with the goal of awakening their consciousness about the need to innovate for climate change mitigation and adaptation.
Smallholder farmers, women, youth, people living with disabilities, pastoralists, fisherfolk, and those others, they are the ones who are affected, but we hardly get their voice into policy processes and into policy conversations, whether it is at the national level, continental level, or global level. So within the framework of locally led climate action, and as an imperative of climate justice, we are deliberate in trying to see how we can involve more young people, how we can involve more, bring on board in this conversation the people who can provide solutions, and those are the people who can speak for themselves, the people at the front line of climate crisis.
Balaam Barugahara, the Minister of State for Youth and Children Affairs, officiated the event.
You see, when you just make a new road like that Northern Bypass, you spent billions of money on it. Then you allow someone to come and dump soil to block water movement. And then the road is washed away. You close it for another 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 months, that you are adding a surface. Due to carelessness, it is our responsibility to preserve our wetlands and preserve the environment. Government alone will not do it for you. Let it even be communally in the community. People around Rubiji should start fighting.
The need for highly industrialized countries to appreciate the climate change burden sharing was stressed, and concern over the slow implementation of climate change adaptation technologies highlighted.
And so the question is, where is the origin of climate change? Climate change can be traced backwards from the days of industrial revolution, and how this carbon came on accumulating until now, when we see the adverse effects of climate change. And so when the conference on parties comes on, so the question is, the developed countries that emitted in the first case or in the first place, are they ready to pay the costs? Are they ready to provide what you can call climate finance to the developing countries like Uganda?
Climate change has become a major problem, contributing to extreme weather events impacting human health, food security, and biodiversity. Adia Nakote, UBC.